Okay, Beatrice, I'm showing you your answer on quiz number two or chapter number two, and I'm quickly going over the question you go wrong. For instance, on question number four, they ask you for the what will be the correct number or significant figure of this number here, and they had three zero at the end. Your answer was number three, and the correct answer is ambiguous. Why is that? Because when you don't have any decimal point, you can, there is no way you can tell how many decimal places will be after the decimal point. For instance, if you have that number, it can be 865,000 and that can be point 0.1, point 0, point 2. So there is a large number of significant figure because you can also have point 10, point 20. So that's why the correct answer is ambiguous because you cannot tell by not having the decimal point, you cannot tell the exact number you are talking about. Okay, that's why the correct answer for this one is ambiguous. Okay, let's go over. Okay, the next question you didn't get right is about an American nickel 5 cent coin has a mass of 5 gram, approximately 5 gram. 5 gram is equivalent to which term? Your answer was 5,000 kilogram, and that was not the correct answer. The correct answer was 5,000 milligram. 1 gram equal 1,000 milligram. So if you have 5 gram, you can make uh, a cross multiplication, multiplying 5 times 1,000 and dividing by 1, and that's why you have 5,000 milligrams, no 5,000 kilogram. Let me remind you, 1 kilogram will be equal to 1,000 grams. That will be the correct answer the correct relationship between kilogram and gram. So if you have 5 gram, you can do cross multiplication and find x. We multiply 5 times 1 divided by 1,000, and that will be 0.400. Like dividing 5 over 1,000, that will be kilogram. And you pick the correct answer was 5,000 kilogram instead of 0.005 kilogram. The next one was question number 20. Probably you have a different number because they create a random number when you are taking the quiz. There are exactly 2.54 centimeter in 1 inch. When using this conversion factor, how many significant figure are you limited to? Infinite number of significant figure. Why is that the correct answer? Because when you write 1 inch, you don't have any decimal place after that. This is similar to the one you were having with the 850,000 number, because 1 inch, in order to be precise, have to be 1.0, and then you can say 2 significant figure or 3 significant figure. By just writing 1 inch, it will not give you the exact number of significant figure because it can be 1.0, 1.00, and that's why they have infinite number of significant figures. That was the other question number 20. You didn't get that right. The next one with the wrong answer was the correct number of significant figure in the number 4.0 times 10 to the negative 2, your answer was 1, and the correct answer was 2. Why 2? Because you have 4.0. The trailing zero after the decimal place will count as a significant figure. So you have 1 and 1, it will be making 2. Let me give you another example. If you have 0.04, this zero here doesn't count. The only one that will count is this one here. So you have one significant figure on 0.04. If you have 0.0004, the only number of significant figure will be still 1 because all this zero didn't count at all. But if you have 0.0040, now you have 1 and 1, you will have two significant figures because this zero, the trailing one, will count as a significant figure. So the correct answer for 4.0, you don't count the 10 to the negative 2, you just count this number here, and that will be two significant figures. And the last one was question 36, and they said the correct scientific notation for the number 5000. You have here 1, 2, 3, 4 significant figure because after the whole number, which is different from 0, you need to count all the 0 that are on the right side. Remember, if you have all the 0 never count, okay? Only the one that go, those at the end, yes. So you have 3 significant figures. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 significant figures. That's why when you raise 5 to, in scientific notation, 500.0 to scientific notation, the correct way is to have 1, 2, 3, 4 significant figures. That will be 1, 2, 3, 4 times 10 to the power of 2. That's why the correct scientific notation for this number is this one here. And that was the last one you didn't get right. Hopefully my explanation will clarify some of the answer you didn't get right. And if you have any other further question, we can do that on live, okay? Thank you for watching and see you tonight.